Alright, hi there. My name is Markuss Hussle. So I thought I'd just jump on this kind of quick Q&A and just answer a couple of questions that you of course provided. For me personally, automation is just a must. Think about it. Imagine there's everybody watching this right now. There's bound to be about 1 or 2 or 5 things that you do every single day that just are enormous tasks that you can just automate. Like, you don't have to do yourself. You can definitely get something or somebody to do it for you. And that's what I've always done since I've been a kid. I've always tried to automate things, whether it's in like a video game or like in real life. I always try to kind of delegate things to get things done quicker, because there's only so much you can do. Everybody has 24 hours in a day, right? Just one person. But if you have multiple people doing something for you, your productivity just doubled or tripled, right? Depending on how many people you have. And me personally as well, I'm building a virtual assistant academy right now, where we're actually hiring professionals from Pakistan. We're training them all about what is social media marketing, how to set appointments, and also I'm going to be providing that as a service to people who run an agency and who want a virtual assistant, to set them appointments. My virtual assistant that we're trained, she's currently setting me 2 appointments a day, and that's me doing nothing. That's just me paying them, and that's it. And then they're setting me appointments. So that is kind of the part of automation that I really, really love. And the second part of that question was, what's my thoughts on Social Champ? It's actually amazing. It's kind of similar to, well, it's just an automation tool that lets you obviously save a lot of time, and anything along those lines I love. I'm a big geek about them. So Social Champ, I approve. I think it's awesome. Yeah, that's a really interesting question. So I'm the founder of the social media marketing agency, a beginner/intermediate Facebook group, and we've just hit over 12,000 members. And it's so funny because I get so many questions about it, and people are like, how the hell did you do it? It wasn't even a case of like, oh, I'm gonna build the biggest Facebook group. I literally just started it when I started my agency, so about a year and a bit ago, I'd say. And the reason why I started, by the way, was simply because the place where I grew up, none of my friends were entrepreneurial. I had nobody to network with in my local area where I lived. So I thought, well, what's the best way to kind of network with people? Well, I'll just start a group on Facebook and start inviting people from other groups. And that's literally what I done. I just started inviting others, and it just got to the point where it's grown by itself, and it has a massive snowball effect. So the longer the bigger the group gets, the more people want to join. The more people join, the bigger it gets, and so on, right? So it's a self-feeding kind of loop. It's just got to 12,000 members now, which is just pretty cool. But your question was, what's my plan for it? Don't really have one, to be honest. I mean, I have the education side of, I have an education business where I teach people all about how to start an agency just like I have and get to the point where I am. And I suppose the plan would be to try and help people in that group to get to the place where I am, right? So I guess that is it. But originally it was just to network with like-minded people. Definitely my mum. She's just super hardworking. She's been so when I lived in Latvia, we grew up in a little village with about 50 people. Like, honestly, it was like fucking tiny. And there was only one shop, and she worked at that shop. She would clean it, she would work as the clerk, she would do the till, she would do the shelves, like everything. I remember that when I was a little kid. And then when we moved to the UK, when I was 10 years old, she's been a cleaner. She's been cleaning like 3 different offices every single day. And to me, that just shows motivation, because unfortunately I don't have a dad. He passed away when I was 18 years old, so she had to look after me, type thing, well, until 18 years old, that's since when I've started kind of building my own businesses and stuff. But yeah, I would definitely say my mum is my biggest motivation. Movies, no. Playing games, no. I sold my, I used to have obviously like a PlayStation TV, I used to have like this massive TV. I sold it all about 2 years ago, and I literally just work. I love what I do. Like, I just love it. I don't feel like I need to do anything else. I guess for like a hobby, or you know, just anything that I do other than work, is exercise. So I go to the gym quite often, or I might run, jog, that type of thing. I read books. You can't see it, but behind you there's loads of books. Matter of fact, this is actually my favorite book of all time, How to Win Friends and Influence People. And then just hang out with friends. But I've kind of, I don't really do movies. I don't really do video games and things like that. For me personally, I just look at it now as like, what could I be doing? Like, is it like how I look at things now is like, is this benefiting me in any shape or form? Video games and movies unfortunately don't. Sometimes I might watch the odd documentary about a successful person like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos. I watch their documentaries and their interviews and stuff like 24/7. But other than that, not really. Facebook or Twitter? Facebook. Tea or coffee? Right now, coffee, but I'm trying to quit it, so I'm gonna say tea. Me personally, I don't really want to be either, but at the moment I'm trainer, I suppose. If you mean about social media marketing, yeah, trainer. I just want to do my own thing, you know. I just want to run a successful business and not like be in front of everybody, but that's what I'm doing right now. Traveling or games? Traveling, 100%. That's a deep one. I've got 10 seconds. They're both very powerful, but I'd say social networking is probably more powerful. If you're doing it right, if you're connecting with like millionaires and billionaires, social networking. That's a good question, you know. I nominate, who should I pick? I want to see this. I nominate Jay Wells. Jay Wells, you're next. Alright, awesome. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Yeah, you can find me everywhere on social media with just Markuss Hussle, MARKUSSHUSSLE. I'll see you very soon. Take care.